A scathing report has been released reviewing the practices of the Providence Board of Licenses.
It was commissioned by the Providence City Council 6 months ago and made public overnight. Eyewitness News reporter Brian Iacono has been combing through the report. He joins us now live in the newsroom with more.
Patrick and Danielle, good morning. That report was ordered to identify any possible systematic problems in the Board of Licenses. This is the 13-page report that came out of that research that was ordered. The issues found cover conduct at meetings, saying hearings often become unprofessional in both appearance and in substance. It found the record-keeping system is not up to date, the requirements of the Open Meetings Act not always followed, and there needs to be standardized questions and areas of inquiry when making their decision on an application. New now at 6 o'clock, the report indicates there's also a lack of consistency and uniformity in penalties and how violations are handled. Here's what the report says. It says the following: the problem with a lack of uniformity is that members of the public correctly perceive that certain entities are treated differently depending on the circumstances and personalities, which completely erodes public confidence in the system. Now again, this is an all-new report coming out this morning. You can find a link to the report and our full analysis from WPRI.com reporter Dan McGowan on our website this morning. In the newsroom, Brian Iacono, Eyewitness News.
Welcome back. A 6-month review of the Providence Board of Licenses is now complete.
So it was a pretty scathing report that was released overnight, and it calls for some big changes to how the board does business. Eyewitness News reporter Brian Iacono is live in the newsroom with a story that is new this morning.
Well, good morning. The board processes more than 8,000 licenses every year. It also handles disciplinary matters, which we have covered for you. But according to the report now, how the board operates is substandard in many ways. That's what we're taking a look at this morning. Most Board of Licenses meetings, as you know, like this one right here, held in the middle of the day. Eyewitness News has attended several of those. The report recommends that the hearings, at least once or twice every month now, should be held at night, allowing more people to attend, especially when they're about issues in their own neighborhood. Also says the hearings need to be conducted in a more formal way, writing, quote, "There's no way the public can have confidence given the present structure." There's also a recommendation to create a pre-hearing officer's position for matters that don't require that full hearing before the board. And this Thursday, the City Council is expected to formally accept the 13-page report. Coming up at 7 over on Fox Providence this morning, the report also now calling for an audit of the board itself. Taking a look at why they're calling for that. Coming up on Fox Providence in 30 minutes. In the newsroom, Brian Iacono, Eyewitness News.